Hey there, Trevor here from Double Bill Movies. Okay, so I've just finished watching Hellraiser. Yeah, not a massive difference between the 4K and the Blu-ray from the Scarlet box, but that's not a bad thing. Clearly the film stock was just very prone to being grainy and noisy. So, but the colours are lovely. When it is nicely lit and everything's there, it does look really, really nice. So I've got a couple of comparison shots for you. We'll get to them in a minute. Now, the first thing I noticed is I wanted to watch the film with the original 2-channel audio. So I didn't need to select it, it was already selected, but I like to go into the menu just to double check to see what options there are. And basically, so you've got 2-channel stereo and 5.1. However, when I started the film, I thought to myself, this is coming out in surround. I looked at my amplifier and yes, it was showing a 5.1 flag. But I went back into the setup menu, I selected 2.0 again, or just in the first place, if you see what I mean, and it still came out 5.1. So there is a flagging issue. I don't think it's the wrong audio track because it does sound different to the 5.1. The 5.1 is more refined and better steered between the channels. But the 2.0 just sounds like it's been pushed to all the channels. So that's not right. So you need, if you're just watching on a TV with a soundbar, it should sound fine to you. It should, it may sound a bit echoey, but because I've got an amplifier which decodes the audio and puts it in whatever codecs is on the disc, you have to put what's called a flag to tell the amplifier what to do. And basically on either the 2.0 setting or the 5.1, the amp only got a 5.1 flag. When I put the display from my player up on screen, it showed 2-channel. So yeah, this is kind of a minor issue, but I would like to be able to watch it in stereo, its original stereo mix. Even if it was a Pro Logic mix, I can get the amp to do the Pro Logic. I don't, you know, I want to be able to have the option to just watch it in 2 channels. Anyway, I haven't checked out the rest of the discs. You know, don't have all that much time, but this is out on Monday, and yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video and show you and let you know that yeah, this is just a minor issue, but hopefully Arrow can fix it. Anyway, let's have a look at some pictures, shall we? So yes, just wanted to get a shot up that had lots of contrast in it, and they're just sort of deciding whether to move into the house or not. So this is a nice bright scene, and there we go, there's his daughter just trying to get some water for some coffee. And if I zoom in, you can get an idea of the grain and the noise of the image. And if we keep a look at that, then when I get to the Blu-ray, we can do that again. And there's Frank on the stairs. Just wanted to show you how dark this was, to show you how much brighter the Blu-ray is. And there's Frank again. Lovely, huh? So yes, these are the 4K. These are from the 4K. Now, if I go to the Blu-ray, there's not a massive difference. There is a bit more visible there, so it is a bit brighter. And actually, It's a lot different when you see it on the screen. So the camera doesn't quite pick up everything properly, but and there we go, that's the brightest scene. I'd say this looks a bit warmer. So let's zoom in and look at that noise. I don't even have to zoom in quite as far, and you can see how bad the grain is. So yeah, and it's less refined, but that's just the resolution. That's the difference between the 2K and the 4K basically. And then we go, there's Frank again. Yeah, not a massive difference. It's perhaps a little bit brighter, you can see a little bit more. And then if I go to this scene again, this doesn't look much different at all really. So there we go. Not the biggest upgrade from the Blu-ray to the 4K, but it does still look nice. And if obviously you missed out on the Scarlet box set, then but you want a nice box set, then definitely this 4K set is for you. So there we go. Yeah, just a quick heads up that there is a bit of an issue with the audio on Hellraiser itself. Again, I haven't checked the other discs. Anyway, okay, give us a thumbs up. It helps spread the word just to let people know about this issue. And I will do my best to contact Arrow and let them know myself through their messaging system on their website. Anyway, take it easy.